Okay, what's up, everybody? Today we got a lot of deals to go through, so I'm just gonna get started. So first up, we have Direct Tools. They have a weird deal going on. Look at this. It says deals that pack a punch. Buy select Ryobi One Plus item and get a free P2PB 6891284. Two amp hour batteries is what that is. Okay, and then they have Shop Spray Save. Buy select Ryobi 1 Plus item and get a P2FO, P2OB, BTL free. Instead of just simply saying it's a sprayer. I'm assuming it's a sprayer because they got a picture of one, but we'll find out when we add something to the cart. But anyway, so we're going to go shopping. And honestly, I'll just leave a link for you to go to Direct Tools and look through this stuff. I didn't find very many good deals. This plunge saw might be a good deal, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't like the 2 amp hour batteries. If they were 4 amp hour batteries, fine, but they're the weak, non high output 2 amp hour batteries, and they'll make the thing turn on, but it's not gonna be all that powerful. So and stuff like fans and maybe even inside his pex cutter. But none of these things are like really great prices. They're like maybe $10 cheaper than Home Depot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check on this plunge saw. Yeah, see, the plunge saw is $99 at Home Depot, and you're gonna pay 15 over at Direct Tools. Granted, yes, you're getting two batteries, but again, they're two amp hour batteries, man. I don't like that deal, so I kind of don't like any of this. I gotta be honest with you. Now the sprayer, we know we're not going. Don't buy any of this stuff to get a sprayer. Wait till the holidays. Last year they just were giving them things away. Some people, I even was one of them. Like I ordered some, I got three of them. They just were giving them away. Now, okay, we have this planer. We've seen this go on sale for $59.99 over at Home Depot with free shipping. Here you're going to pay $15 shipping and get two free batteries. But this is also on sale at Home Depot right now for $69.99. And granted, again, it doesn't come with batteries. Matter of fact, it is on sale with batteries. For $99, you get the planer and you get a charger and two 4 amp hour batteries. This is clearly the much better deal. That's kind of the thing about the other deals over at Direct Tools. They don't come with chargers. Just two batteries you can't do nothing with and a machine, but you need a charger. So I don't like any of those deals. I don't like nothing from Direct Tools right now. I'm kind of only bringing it up because some people were talking about it on Slick Deals. I'm here to tell you those deals suck. Okay, this deal right here, if you could find the equivalent over at Home Depot, get it over at Home Depot with this little Ryobi Days kit, and there you go. 4 amp hour batteries. They're not high output, but they 4 amp hour batteries still, and you have a charger, slow charger, but you still got a charger. Okay, $99. That's a good deal. I'll leave a link to that. Boop boop. And I was gonna say something about this auger, but this auger $79 over at Home Depot again. No, no. Well, it does come with the 2 amp hour batteries might be alright for this. But I had the auger and it's okay. It's okay. It's I don't know, it's a little clunky. Not this one, I had the one above this one over here. It's a little clunky, man. I don't really like it. But it is interesting that it's an auto feed though. You push the button and this goes out. Unlike the Dewalt one that's 419, which is odd. It's all manual. The Milwaukee is hands down the best out of all of them, but the Milwaukee is also it's $3.99 for a whole kit, which is cheaper than the Dewalt, but anyway, it's significantly more expensive than the Ryobi. And do I feel like it's worth that much more? No. So if you needed one, you know, $69.99 plus $15 shipping, you get two free batteries, which have no charger. Again, just look for a deal at Home Depot. Come on. All right. Anyway, so that is that. Again, I'll leave a link to that. Now I was just searching for the auger. So I wanted to talk about this cool box. I saw it in Home Depot 10 days ago. This rigid cool box, and it's $80. A lot of people have these coolers. Milwaukee has one. DeWalt has one. Makita has one. The one from Makita is over $600 because you can pop a battery into it, and it actually has a compressor in it, and or condenser. What am I saying? I'm a little tired. So one of those C's, and it keeps that mug cool. But Metabo has one too that also you pop a battery into, and it keeps it cool. Now the cool thing about the Makita and the Metabo, I'm gonna pull up the Metabo. You see, it's only 179. The Metabo can run off a battery. It can be plugged into AC inside the house, and it can be plugged into the car, the 12 volt and cigarette lighter in the car. So, cigarette lighter, that's so old school. You can just plug it in the 12 volt in the car. All right, so I have been using this for the past couple months, and I've used it, I mean, at least 35 times in the past 2 months. It works great. It keeps that stuff really cold. When we went to Kansas City last week, I used this as the refrigerator because the refrigerator that was there was too small. And I just left it on. It just stayed on for 3 days straight. And 2 days straight. 2 days straight. And it did a great job. It did a really great job. It kept everything ice cold. So yeah, it did a really great job. And it sips batteries. If you put it on the hybrid mode with an 8 amp hour battery, it'll run 17 hours. The Makita is similar, but again, the Makita is $600 something. The only thing that the Makita has over this one is the fact that the Makita has a little USB port on there so you can charge your phone. That's it. This doesn't have it, but is that worth $500? I don't think so. So there you have that. And I was just going back to all these. Like, if you're going to spend $80, $100 something on the Milwaukee, or $100 something on the Dewalt, you might as well just get this. No, it doesn't snap on into a pack out or anything, but it is way more useful uh, as far as cooling. And I forgot a big thing. This and the Makita, they also heat up. So when it's cold outside, you will have your little hot meals in there. You can put it in here and put it on hot, and it'll keep the thing warm. So it's a warmer and a cooler. So this and the Makita. But again, the Makita is literally like almost $500 more. So anyway, that's that. That's over there at Ohio Power Tool. Ignore the 1 star too, by the way. I'm telling you, I have this. And when you go look at the review, it's nothing. They didn't say anything. I remember when the 1 star first posted, and the guy was like, he was complaining about his payment or something like that, and he gave it a 1 star. I can't stand when people do that. Like, dude, rate the product, please, not your buying experience or whether you messed up when you checked out. Like, that was just messing people up, man. Anyway, moving on. So I wanted to remind you guys that this was available. I made a video about it like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And what is going on here? See, a lot of these Milwaukee deals, you gotta just. Oh man, I haven't seen this in a long time. I don't think. With a $149 battery? Oh shoot, this should be 113. I'm tired. Have I made a video on this? This is the paddle I would say paddle shift, but it's the paddle switch, 4.5 inch, 5 inch fuel angle grinder. Yeah. 113.80. So there you go there. A lot of all these Milwaukee deals, there are a lot of buy one get ones. I showed you that a few days ago on the M12 line, and they don't say buy one, get one free battery. It doesn't say anything up there like it usually does. It's just nothing, and you just gotta kind of click them to see if it's showing up. So I came here to show you this deal, which makes this. Let's just go to the cart. This rotary hammer makes it out to be, and we know this is still $67 here, but it makes it out to be $217, which is a really, really good price for this compact 1-inch SDS Plus rotary hammer drill. I talked about its dampening up here, and again, you only need this if you doing some real demolition. I say real, I just say like you may be getting up tiles and stuff inside the house, or drilling through brick, things of that nature. But a little hammer drill will drill through the brick. Should drill do just fine. You doing concrete holes in concrete, stuff like that. That's what you want this for. $217 is a really good price for that. I just want to keep you guys aware. But also, this 113 for this angle grinder is a really, really good price. This is cheaper than the base brushed model. All right, so this is the new one too. So there you are with that. And we have that too for 131, which, yeah, look at all this down here though. So we even have this fuel hacksaw is on. I mean, I should have just made a Milwaukee video. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. Now, if we can add that 149 battery, now it's the $89 battery. What's this come out to be though? Because I'd like this to have this 101.94. That's not bad. I mean, it's cheaper than the M12 fuel, and this is by far better than the M12 fuel. It's bigger, obviously, but you're gonna have a much better cutting experience. So, yeah, that's there too. So I'll leave links to all these things. I accidentally found those. I was only meaning to show you the one. So cool. I saw this in Home Depot 10 days ago. It was $29.97. At first I was like, oh man, it's $31, but literally that's $1.03, $1.03 more from Amazon. Now the thing about Amazon, most of the time these places don't warrant their tools that come from Amazon, but the Husky stuff doesn't matter because if something breaks, you can take it back to Home Depot. It has a lifetime warranty and there's no receipt required. So you don't need to tell them, hey, I bought this off Amazon. Don't do that. If it breaks, just go to Home Depot and get a new one. Now, I like these because they're an upgrade over their old set, which didn't have the strike plates on the handle. The old ones, it was just rubber all the way through, which kind of defeats the purpose of a pry bar sometimes. Sometimes you got to whack this mug to slip it in between something and, get good leverage. So that's good that this has this. $31 is normally $45 at Home Depot. So there you go. Good deal there as well. Now I want to show you guys this. Yes, it's Dewalt, and yes, and I know it's $319. It's like, that's not a deal. So we see over here, if we look at Brickseek, we see this is on clearance, right? So it's not $319. You got to go to the right store. So if you go to the right store, it's not going to be $319. It's going to be $160. Yes, half price. It's going to be $160, and that's for the hammer drill and your impact driver here. But this hammer drill does not come, it's not the top dog, it doesn't have the handle, but still impressive numbers for these. Okay, this is unbelievable. I done gone all over the internet now. I cannot find how powerful this impact driver is. There used to be literature on it. I can't find it now. I give up. So, but I do know this is a decent kit, especially for 160. It's a good kit. It comes with a 2 amp hour battery, a 4 amp hour battery, charger, hammer drill, and the impact driver bag, and that's it for $160. It's a good deal. Moving on. So I'm going to leave a link to Brickseek. You got to come up here, put in your zip code, and see which store has the tools, in stock. Apparently nowhere in this part of Maryland, but you guys check it because I know in parts of Kansas they have it. So just check that out. Moving on, another kit. This is not a hammer drill, and it's a different drill driver. Obviously, it's a step down. It's $279 normally. This kit comes with two 2 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a contractor bag, and this is on sale for $140. Okay, so again, same thing with Brickseek. I'll leave a link there, and you can go and see which stores have it. You see this one has limited stock. Don't call. It'd be faster, honestly, if you just drove up there and be careful. If it says limited stock, you might find 15 of them, you might not find any. So keep that in mind. Don't drive all across town, but if you're nearby, go check it out. All right. Moving on, I have to give a shout out to Danny for this one right here. We appreciate you, Danny. So Danny found this 12 volt starter kit, 5 amp hour battery, 3 amp hour battery, and the charger is normally $129. Danny found it for $32.17. Oh my goodness. Now I normally say I don't buy batteries, but I'm buying these for $32.17. I don't have any Dewalt power tools at all anymore, really. But yeah, I would definitely. There you go, 39.77 here. So yeah, I will go ahead and check that out for $32 at your local Lowe's, but hit up Brickseek to see who might have it in stock first. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was this. So I posted some deals, obviously from Napa, and Matthew had an excellent question. Apparently, when you're trying to redeem the rebate, it's going to ask you for the distributor zip code and then the sales receipt, the invoice number. That's simple enough. That should be on in your email. But the zip code is an interesting thing, and all right, Sean said I tried the zip code on the address label where it shipped from and it worked. Boom. And then Rob said it took me a while to figure out where I saw it. Use Napa Web for the zip code. Here's a link to where I found it again. We appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. So that's how you handle that. And one more thing, I won't be able to pull it back up on the video, but if you've been having problems with the Metabo HPT battery rebate, let me know in the comments so we can so I can make a sole video on it. Because when I make videos on it, on certain things, sometimes we get some movement. So I've heard that Metabo HPT has been saying that certain purchases don't qualify for a battery, even though those items are on the list. So we'll see how that plays out. But if you've been having a problem, let me know in the comments so I can make a video about it. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. See you guys tomorrow.